Like during my ninth grade there, everything was cool, but until 11th grade when Miss Hogan, she used to be a teacher, but now she's running as principal where things is getting way out of control. And it's like things is there, it's like oppressing us. Like us 12th graders, we want our wants and needs, which is our education. But like a lot of people, such as 12th graders, we are ready to get out of there.
American history is being made every day, so be sure to leave jail.
That's a
Drugs
burning
and
issue.
alcohol out of yours.
You didn't say excuse me anything.
She cool.
She cool? Okay.
Yeah.
Say that again, Cherish. I want to hear what you just said.
Black history, American history is being made every day, so be sure to leave jail, drugs, and alcohol out of yours.
Support our Flint water drive. Cases of water are still being accepted Monday through Friday at 2400 E McNichols Road from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Please spread the word.
We've been hanging out in the studio talking about nursing home abuse. So what have you learned so far? Call in and tell us at 313-871-6095. Let us know what you think. And how was last week's topic about teddy bears?
All right, number one, prevention program in Michigan. How does STEPS compare with other teen programs? TOPS, NCADD, STEPS Radio, and let's grab another report.
Let's do that. But first, I wanted to respond to what Trey said about the teddy bears. Did you guys catch the Teens and Teddy show?
Yeah.
Yes.
So did you guys kind of get the gist of where we were going with that, how people have these attachments to things?
Yeah.
And those same type of attachments can be present when it comes to alcohol, illegal drugs, so forth and so on.
Yeah.
You guys, did y'all
So
catch
we
that?
comparing drugs to a teddy bear?
No, just the attachment piece.
So yeah.
Okay.
Now, there's nothing wrong with having a teddy bear, unless you're doing something perverted. You know what I'm saying?
I believe some people can hide guns to teddy bears.
Yeah.
Let's hear these reports.
Let's do it.
Can you see how a person can become so attached to something that they view as harmless, a teddy bear? But then we flip, can you see how a person could become very attached to something very harmful, like drugs? The similarities, you see it a lot. You see it in society. You see it in your circle. And people just start to get attached to it. Say you're hanging out with a friend and they're going to buy some marijuana, for example. You're not going to use it. You're just hanging out with the guy or the person that's going to purchase it.
My son's friend allowed him to hang around my son and everything because he didn't do drugs, because he didn't hang out in the streets, because he wasn't a gangbanger, because he did go to school. A few years ago, this young man met a young lady. Her brother was a drug user, and he became friends with this young man, and he started using drugs. Who was friends with my son, made a new friend. The new friend was a drug user, and he began using drugs like his new friend did. He was fully grown, had never used drugs in his younger days. He was in his 30s. Right now, that young man is in jail. Started using those drugs and started doing things that was out of his character.
So you should understand how attachments can come up and bite you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I saw that happen.
And we're back, everybody. So what did y'all think about that report?
Okay, so this lady was saying how her son's friend, she let him hang around him because he didn't do drugs and stuff. He met a girl, and so basically she was saying the girl turned him over to drugs. What? Yeah, it sounded like something out of a movie, but yeah, it proves to say you can be easily influenced by someone that you trust and like. So yeah.
Definitely, you got to watch out for that.
Yeah. But guys, I got a joke for y'all. All right, it's like a math problem. It says when a patient was wheeled into our emergency room, I was the nurse on duty on a scale of 0 to 10. I asked her with 0 was what's that?
Representing?
Yeah, representing. My bad. I'm tongue tied, but no pain, and 10 representing. What's that word?
Excruciating.
Excruciating pain. What will you say your pain level is now? All right, she said she shook her head, and I don't know. I'm not good with math. Yeah, let's get it moving.
You did something to that joke.
Okay.
You stepped on it.
Speaking of nursing home abuse, how would you go about making your loved one, making sure your loved one is not being abused? Would you do pop-up visits, secret cameras, etc., or would you be too busy to visit?
Well, me, I will pop up to see what's going on there and make sure and check the cameras, make sure they are not abusing my patient.
Yeah, I'll visit like every week, and every week, like 3 times a week if I have the chance, just to make sure that they're not doing nothing to hurt my
loved one.
My loved one.
I had a joke from the push line. I don't know how you guys gonna respond to this. The joke is, I knew this lady who named the baby Abuse. Okay. They named the baby Abuse.
Wow.
So every time she was nursing the baby, breastfeeding the baby, she was actually nursing abuse.
Wait,
I get what you're talking about.
Wait, no, I don't get it. You gotta say that again.
I'm not gonna do it again.
She was nursing abuse?
It was nursing abuse. Our topic is nursing home abuse, so this person came up with this clever joke. They named the baby, the mother named the baby Abuse, so when they were feeding the baby, called it nursing abuse.
I get it.
Terrible. That's terrible.
That's good.
That's terrible. Yeah, you got a comment also?
Oh. No.
Shout outs to Steps NCADD. Shout out to Barack Obama and all great parents from Tops Radio for being super parents. We are so proud of you. Shout out to you, Mom. Hope she listens.
All right, Mom.
That's good. Trey?
Can we get another report?
Sure can.
Care worker at the Old Deanery residential home in Essex dresses an elderly woman with early stage dementia that seems to show little understanding. An undercover Panorama reporter working as a care assistant at the home did see good care and smart facilities, but also witnessed the upset of some residents who waited too long for help or had been treated roughly.
Well, you are a vicious, nasty old lady. You really are.
And a different care assistant's handling of the same elderly woman just escalates the situation. Then she slaps her.
No! She just slap her. Can I see that bit again?
Lynn Fair is a consultant nurse who's an expert in protecting vulnerable older people.
Until we have every single care home and care setting working to the standard of a zero tolerance of abuse, and that's what this is, we have to keep saying this is not acceptable.
And we're back. What you think about that report?
Real messed up.
Slapping, and this all goes back to nurse homes. Some nurse home staff being bullies. Like, they just take advantage of them because they can't do nothing back. They're too, old, and they can't defend themselves.
I say, if you don't like your job, get a different job.
That's what I say.
Yeah, don't take it out on the patients because your job is messed up. Just leave.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
Having a bad
But
day.
some people are actually, the people that abuse like patients, like older elderly patients, I would say that would be there for the money and not for the patients. Mm-hmm. So I definitely agree with Mr. Prevention Man.
Or maybe they just don't want to go out and look for another job, or they just having trouble outside of work, so they just take it out on the only thing they can while they're working.
Think before you drink, arrive alive, and stop texting behind the wheel.
That's true.
Of course, March is National Month. Treat your parents right, study hard, and expect to win, and say no to all illegal drugs.
Can the STEPS program change your mind about smoking cancer sticks? Give us a shot. The STEPS program is now holding open enrollment for 2016 summer jobs. For ages 13 to 16, parents should call 313-649-PUSH. Each student is expected to participate fully in the after-school program and radio broadcast.
Keep a smile on your face. Stay positive. And keep saying no to drugs. You'll thank me later. Steps Radio.
All right. Again, what is the worst nursing home abuse or in-home abuse you heard about? How does that affect the way you feel about the golden rule? You know, treat others the way you want to be treated. Give us a ring at 313-871-6095 or 313-649-PUSH and tell us about your Teddy experience.
I just want to say the diaper in the face, that's terrible.
Diaper?
Yeah, they have Depends or whatever. But one of the reports said that the caretaker put it in the person's face.
It had stuff in there?
That's nasty.
Wow.
They need to go to jail for that.
Definitely.
I don't care. If I was in a nursing home, I would have tried to do something.
Throw something at them.
Throw something. They not about to be doing that to me.
Buckle up for safety and plan ahead. Distracted driving is just as dangerous as drinking and driving.
Yep, which are the MSP is on that, which my troopers is. And can we get another report?
Yep.
Real, yo. There's just one thing I wanna say. Copy. There's just one thing I wanna say. We gonna hit it down like this, y'all know the flavor. There's just one thing I wanna say. Alamo, is you with me? What goes around comes back around again. Stud Doogie, is you with me? What goes around comes back around again.
Welcome back to HLN now. All right, here's your grabby headline. Male stripper at a nursing home. You might want to snicker a little bit, right? It's not funny.
Well, a male stripper got a job at a nursing home.
Requested it, and they approved it. They wanted the activity.
I felt terrible. I was shaking and going on. And he told me what he was to do.
Quote, an entertainment event done in good faith, unquote.
This was a situation with a woman with advanced Alzheimer's who obviously didn't know what was going on.
It's Youngblood putting money into a nearly naked stripper's underwear. He also says she was forced to tip with her own personal cash, which is supposed to be under lock and key by the facility.
They were doing this for their own amusement. They were treating these people, including Bernice, basically like pups. That's what happened here. That's why it's not so fun. It's just not.
85-year-old Bernice Youngblood, and what's going on? First off, we want to talk with John Ray. He's the attorney, or one of the attorneys representing Bernice's family.
Bernice says she had no idea that she was going to be subjected to this humiliation. She did not know about a stripper. She was told, as she said, to take the money that was given to her, which was her money, to put it into the man's pants. She did not approve of.
That sound like, it almost sound like sexual abuse.
It's very inappropriate. I don't know, but that is very for the stripper male to be in a nursing home, which is very
take
inappropriate.
advantage of the people there just to get money because they know they couldn't defend themselves without giving them money.
Now on this one, I don't know. They claim that the residents wanted this activity because in nursing homes they have various activities, but this kind of
I agree. They kind of do.
They're grown, but this one has like a little fine line. What do you think, Trey?
That's nasty.
It's nasty because it's elderly people.
Yeah.
Well, elderly people.
But we got an upcoming topic: strip clubs. What purpose do they serve? So if a young person is in the club, in a strip club, making it rain or whatever, it's okay. Are you saying that?
I mean, that's them. That's them. From my persuasion, I would not want to go to no strip club and be trying to make it rain like I'm some kind of fool, wasting my money on a stripper, which I do not want to do because, you're just throwing that money at a female with
who's exposing her body to everybody,
and then they're just loving that. I mean, come on.
But you got a good mindset. Trey, you got something to get a report?
What? Sure can.